Hi Cancer, and welcome to Tree of Love Tarot. If you're new to the channel and you're just here for the first time, then a huge big welcome. For returning subscribers, it is my absolute pleasure to see you again. Thank you so much for your support. It really means the world to me. So we're going to get straight into the messages for Cancers for May 2022. Don't forget to hit that little like and subscribe button as it helps the channel grow and is much appreciated. So quick rundown on how I work if you are new here. I work with my guides and my beings of light who deliver the messages through. I channel those messages and obviously they're reflected in the cards. I sometimes get images, they'll give me names, all sorts of different things can come out during the readings. Now we do generally focus on love here at Tree of Love Tarot, but if there is other things that need to be mentioned, I will bring them up. So with that out of the way, let's get straight into the energies of May for our beautiful Cancers, please. What can we tell our beautiful Cancers for the month of May, please, guys? Cancer, please. Let's split the deck and see what's going on for you guys. Alright, let's start on this side. So we have the High Priestess, we have the Hermit, Seven of Wands. Wow, Cancer, look at all this energy. You are completely hermiting, you are completely in your shell right now. Cancer, you're receiving a lot of divine guidance right now, and I think there's a lot of internal changes that are going on for you right now. I think maybe something you're trying to figure out how to move forward with something, Cancer. Something hasn't quite, I'm getting the energy here that something hasn't quite worked out. Yeah, okay. All right, so Cancer, for those of you that are going through a little bit of a difficult time at the moment, I feel like it's very, very important that you take this time out, that you are... I feel like you're shutting yourself away a lot throughout the month of May. A lot of meditation, a lot of self-healing is going on. Now, people around you could be noticing this. They could be noticing that you're not as expressive as you perhaps usually are. I feel like May is very much a quiet time for you. You're trying to figure out things that have been happening here for you. Now, again, I feel like this is surrounding something that hasn't worked out the way that you've wanted it to. I feel like you're going through a bit of a difficult time at the moment. You do have that help, and you do have a lot of answers that are coming to you, Cancer, but I feel like right now you're in this energy where shutting yourself away from the world is what's needed at the moment. You've gone very much within to figure out what's happening here. Now, if we're talking about a relationship here, I feel like, you know, there's a lot of silence that's happening between the two of you at the moment. Someone here is very much in a going through a spiritual awakening. And this has been triggered by something that's happened. This could have been a separation. I feel like someone is very, very, very much in trying to connect to themselves, trying to get an understanding of things, trying to really figure out where they're going. Your angels and your guides are trying to give you the answers, but they need you to take that time out. They need you to take that step back and really focus on yourself and what it is you're feeling here. There's someone here who very, very strongly has you on their mind, Cancer, but they're not saying anything. Now, this is someone that you could have hoped to have a long-term relationship with, or this is someone that you, I feel like you saw very much a future with this person, but it hasn't worked out. Now, I feel like you placed a lot of hope and faith in this person, and there's a situation here that's caused you to withdraw and go into solitude, and I feel like this is on the basis of something that happened that was very unfair, something that's gone down that is really not been, I don't feel that I'm trying to get they're not giving me what exactly this is. Now, this is a general reading, so it could be different for all of you, but I feel like something has played out that has not been fair, and it's caused you to go into this solitude. That is where you will find your answers. That is where you're doing your healing. May is very much a month for Cancers to start on that healing process. The answers will come, but you have to give yourself that opportunity to do that. I feel like there's a lot of you that are holding on to past hurts that are coming up at the moment, and really being looked at. Now, this could have, this could be causing you to really lash out, so you could have found out that someone hasn't been honest with you or hasn't been truthful with you, and it's caused you to really internalize those feelings. Now, of course, Cancers, traditionally, you guys are, shown by the crab, and a crab likes its cave. It goes in its cave and it kind of hermits, and that's where it spends most of its time till it's ready to emerge. If someone is pressuring you, or you feel forced to talk about how you're feeling, and if you don't feel ready, then that's okay. I feel like it's very, very important for you to take this time out to really get a good gauge on how it is that you're feeling. Now, this will be balanced out, Cancer. What injustices were done will be balanced out. Now, this is coming up. Now, someone I feel like is going to reach out to you if they haven't already through the month of May. I don't feel like you're aware of this as yet. This person has done a lot of soul searching. They've very much, gone within. I feel like there's been this disconnect, though, on the basis of something that hasn't come to fruition. I feel like when this person tries to approach you, you're very, very, very cautious. But you're holding on tightly to something here, Cancer. This is a time of deep reflection for you and figuring out where it is that you want to go and what it is that you want to move into. I feel like you've had to fight very strongly for something, and it hasn't worked out the way that you've wanted it to. So it's caused you to really stop and reflect. Now, we are in Mercury retrograde, which is, this is the time to revise and review and reflect on things. And that's exactly what you need to do throughout the month of May, because that's when you will start moving forward. Once you emerge from this, I feel like it's not for a very long time. I feel like maybe a week or two at the most. Once you emerge from this, you will have the answers that you are looking for. You will have a much better understanding of the lessons that needed to be recognized here. Now, I feel like you still will have your kind of defenses up with this particular person. I'm picking up on a situation here that, as I said, something very unfair happened here. And there's going to be a silver lining. The silver lining, that's what they keep telling me. There's a silver lining to all of this, Cancer. So for those of you who are going through a really hard time at the moment, and perhaps things haven't been going the way that you've wanted them to, just know at the end of this cycle, that's it's not going to last that long. There is very much a silver lining to this. A wish will be granted here. So be careful what you're wishing for, Cancer, because there's every opportunity that it will be granted. For those of you who are, this energy is a bit difficult for me to read, because I feel like it's blocked. It's time to go in your shell, think about what it is that you need to heal from, and then start moving forward. So then it's very rare that this happens, that they won't kind of give me any further information on this. But I feel like whoever Cancers I'm connecting with, there's a reason that, you need to take this time out through the month of May. Yeah, and we've had the Four of Pentacles come out as well. Another card of holding back, protecting yourself. There's a big, I just feel like they're showing me like this big wall, like this big shield wall that's gone around you guys, that you're not letting anyone in. You're not letting anyone break through that barrier. You need to take this time through May to heal from whatever's happened, and really reflect on where you want to go moving forward. You do have some good news coming in, Cancer, through May. Now, this could be like something you've been waiting for. A lot of you are stressing about money, I feel, and that's, a lot of us do, but I feel like you're going to get some good news surrounding that. So for those that are worried about receiving some kind of payment or payout, I think there is going to be some good news surrounding that. Now, someone could come looking for money from you as well, Cancer, but I feel like, you know, you're quite guarded when it comes to this person. Now, as I was saying, this person that you have separated from, I feel like they will be coming back in. They've also been going through this time of healing and retrospection. There's just someone completely holding back. If you're waiting to hear from someone, Cancer, they're going through the process of healing as well. But again, with the Four of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, these are all cards of taking a step back, focusing on yourself and healing. So for the Cancers out there that are going through this at the moment, I'm very much sending you all my love and healing, but it is necessary at the moment. Hangman to come out as well. You know, you're getting enlightenment on a situation. You have to allow the information to come in. So, you know, that's only going to come forward if you still yourself, Cancer. So, you know, what Spirit wants you to do through the month of May is just really take that time out, center yourself, meditate. That's where you will start healing and receiving this guidance. Yeah, Eight of Wands, that communication is coming in, Cancer, and as I was saying to you before, this person will be reaching out to you, but I feel like you're not quite ready yet to have this conversation with them. You're still in the process of healing, but you know, you might come out of this at the end of it and thought this person was everything you wanted, they were your wish fulfillment, but at the end of this you might come out and realize that actually they weren't, and you'll be totally okay with that. I don't feel here that, you know, there's a lot of Cancers that are very much going through a spiritual awakening right now. Accept the changes that are happening, because once this healing process is complete, it'll be all systems go. You will be charging ahead, Cancer. So don't worry. This is just everything that's happening right now is happening for a reason, and you really just need to heal. It's really, this is what it's giving me. You need to take that time out and start focusing on yourself. Complete the cycle that's trying to complete. Let it end. Go with the flow. You know, you will come out of this once you've healed so much better than you went into it. But you have to allow that process to happen. You know, really, really start turning that light on yourself, thinking about yourself, not anything or anyone else. You know, it's all just healing that heart, healing that heartbreak, healing those disappointments and that hurts. They keep drawing me back to whatever it was that didn't work out here. There was a reason that it didn't work out. Now is the time for healing. Now is the time for reflection. And that's really important for you guys moving forward. Yeah. Six of Swords. So that's really about, you know, you're in that limbo stage at the moment, really not knowing how this is going to work out for you. But from what I can see here, you will move on from this, Cancer. You will, you know, recover from whatever has broken your heart. You absolutely will. But you need to give yourself that time. I feel like a lot of you are trying to cover it up. You're not really acknowledging it. You're not wanting to really feel it. You know, the best way we can heal from things that have hurt us is we have to look at it. We can't bury it. We have to allow it to come to the surface and feel the pain. It's only then that we're able to let it go. It hurts and it's horrible and it's difficult, but you know, it's all part of the process of you know, making us move forward. You know, that's your card right there, Cancer. That's you taking charge of these emotions, really getting that direction of where you want to go again. By the time of your birthday, it's going to be all systems ahead. Now, you could be dealing with another water sign here. There's a lot of water on the chart, especially Pisces. It could be another Cancer as well. But, you know, it's just really understanding who you are, Cancer, and what you want. You know, here we go again with the Queen of Cups, that really strong, heavy, emotional water energy. You know, if you have a look at these cards, these are all cards of just, you know, they all have their eyes closed. They're all doing that inner reflection. They're all really taking that time, you know, to really think about and get that connection to source, get that healing coming in. That's really what's needed for you guys right now. If you focus and put your attention on that, then you will absolutely have all the answers. There's a really, really, really strong energy for Cancers to start looking at those pain. Let those unburied emotions come to the surface so they can be healed, and you can't go wrong. All right, Cancer, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for being here. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys.